Know your rights, people. If you don't know your rights, you're not going to be able to protect yourself out there. What's that?
I'm playing taps.
Oh, is it for the podcast?
No, not for the podcast. For a funeral for a friend. One last time around the old corral, because everybody has fucking chomped his flavor. We're going to trot it out one last time, and then it's fucking done, and don't ever ask about it again, because everybody ruined it. And when you told people about it, when you told your Terry Gross about this great bit you heard on a podcast, Jerry Gross, I'm speaking to you, nephew of Terry Gross, when you told Terry about...
I'm Scary Gross!
Scary Gross is actually a really tight name for, like, whoever takes Elvira's place. Just kidding, Elvira will live forever. This doll, it's Haunted Doll Watch, by the way. If you are so saddened by the death of Haunted Doll Watch, first of all, haunted dolls can't really die. Second of all, there's a Haunted Doll Watch bit in the MBMBAM bonus episode, so get at it. Authentic haunted doll, Katie Frieda. Extremely active, very rare spirit. Very rare spirit's weird to me. It seems like those are just one apiece, I believe. But anyway.
Are you talking about, like, if you find them in the pack of Pokemon cards?
No, I think he's saying, like, Travis McElroy's is, of course, a very rare Travis McElroy.
Oh, like, you're only going to find one Travis McElroy.
One spirit. Like, why are there multi-pack spirits? Anyway.
I got a holofoil spirit.
This doll has been a part of my spirit family for nearly a decade. I want to say something about Haunted Doll Watch.
Okay.
What I'm going to miss the most. What I'm going to miss the most about Haunted Doll Watch is a lot of people ask me, like, where do you find this stuff, Justin? Like, where are you getting this material from? Literally, I've never prepared for Haunted Doll Watch. As I've been sitting here, I type ebay.com and then I type Haunted Doll and I literally read the first one and it's always the best.
You type like, HAU into Google and it autofills.
And it's such a rich vein. It was so easy, but now it was too easy, you know? You know how James Dean was too good at acting, so God killed him? It's like that.
That's
so
exactly
anyway,
what
this
happened.
doll is a needy and demanding spirit.
What's the doll's name?
This is Frieda / Katie, and I'll explain that in a second. I now feel there are a few that can deal with this special girl. By the way, I'm looking at the reader on her haunted energy, and it's up to danger. So,
Justin, I hate to ask. I'm afraid to ask. Could you share the link?
Yes, I can set you all up with the link to see Katie Frieda, or you could just Google and the first fucking thing you see when you search haunted doll, that's the one that you get. So anyway, Katie and Frieda, people sell haunted dolls on eBay. I'm sure you know that if you fucking read Vice or listen to Fresh Air or whatever. But we profile some of those dolls. We're talking about Katie and Frieda. Katie had a difficult and short life. She was born and unloved. This abuse created a split in Katie's mind. She created another self to withstand the torture and abuse. This girl's name is Frieda and is Katie's other self personality. Now, I hear all you reaching for your fucking buy it now buttons after reading that shit, but I do have to warn you, this costs $150 to bring this into your life. Katie Frieda passed away at 6 years old from neglect, abuse, and malnutrition. She died in the darkness at night and was very cold. Excuse me? Are you selling this? This is for sale? What kind of advertising are you doing with me right now? Frieda has turned doorknobs on both bedroom doors. Katie has shown me events through dream state that left me in tears.
Okay, so it's sort of a double whammy. Sort of all the shit that dolls can do, which is turning doorknobs spookily, and also going on dream adventure. What if you're on a fucking dream adventure with your goddamn guardian angel, and Katie rolls up
Get out of here, Katie. This is my spooning.
Here's my favorite line is it goes through like all this stuff, and it's honestly too brutal to read on a quote-unquote comedy show. But the last line is, I want to ensure Katie is in the best home possible. Just like, fuck you, Frieda. I don't care where Frieda ends up. Frieda can fuck off. But no, Katie is cool. 150, if you don't mind. Please be at least 25 to purchase.
And rent a car.
That's not the first time we've seen that warning.
People aren't like...
A 22-year-old doesn't have the emotional maturity to deal with a Katie and or Frieda.
guys, can I, this listing is fucking great if you're not looking at it already. There are 2 pictures from the 6 or 7 that are available here that look like they are snaps of Bigfoot. Like Katie or Frieda was just running across the room and they just managed to snap a pic of her. They are absolutely miserable pictures.
I love the one with the scanner because it looks like Katie is saying, "You ain't scanning me, are you?"
Yeah, that is. Let's talk about this ghost dollometer because I think it's some racist bullshit. Because this is the scanner. This is the metric that the ghost doll scanner, the ghost dollometer uses. There's safe, caution, and danger. So if there's a ghost in the doll, there's going to be a ghost in the doll. There's a ghost in half of the dolls that there are in the world. There's no setting on there to be
but it's cool.
There is a ghost in this, but they're totally cool.
They also don't mention their return policy.
No return policy.
Hey, listen, I bought that
Not
Katie
applicable.
Frieda doll.
It's 75% Frieda. And I was expecting a 50-50
If you go
split.
to this listing for no other reason, make sure to stop by and see the picture of what appears to be Frieda / Katie, I'm assuming Frieda, staring into a mirror while standing over
best.
a painting of the Virgin Mary. What is that look? What is happening?
I don't see the Virgin Mary in this picture. Is that
no.
weird?
Dun, dun, dun. The end. Haunted Doll's dead.
Griffin was a haunted doll the whole time.
Is it possible that the resurgence in Haunted Doll, and by resurgence I mean surgence,
Pre-surgence.
of
Primo-surgence.
haunted dolls in the media's eye, ever watchful eye, is going to lead to one person who buys these dolls up for the sole purpose of destroying them and making our world a safer and better place.
Possible. I hope that that's what happens. I mean, more likely though is we are fucking kicked right back to Beanie Baby fever mid-90s.
Yep.
People are gobbling these things up like crazy. They're spending way too much, just assuming that they're going to get the investment back at some point.
They
Not
even got the
thinking
haunted dolls that come in the McDonald's kids meals. You know what I mean? They're
Right,
collecting
but-
all the haunted dolls.
clearing out the college funds just to buy Stephanie / Gordo or whatever the haunted doll is. That's what I think. And my hope is that once the smoke clears on haunted dolls, we can swoop back in there. It'll be retro at that point or something. Like we'll be doing it ironically. I think that's the only hope for more haunted dolls. But that's what I think. Is
But at that point, Katie / Frieda will be 36 years old,
and
she'll be like, I just would like to get a job.
she's like the mayor of Portland or something.